Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I would like to show you my profile in my portfolio that I made in Premiere. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Moch Ismail, and I'm a UI UX designer, product designer, also with a strong skill in Figma, After Effects, Premiere Pro, and also Blender. I specialize in designing user-centered digital experience by combining creativity, technology, and problem-solving to deliver clean and effective solution. And my experience, I had the pleasure to work with in IDN boarding school, and in January 2026, I make my biggest project, which is Thrift Best, a UI dashboard. The design that the Thrift Best dashboard UI is focusing on sales tracking, product management, and clear data visualization to support efficient in thrift business operation. And then second, in November 2025 until December 2025, I make an After Effect and Motion, which is a portfolio motion. And also in January 2025 until now, I become a student council member since then, the part of the communication and digital media division, focusing on digital content management, media documentation, and communication support. Okay. So, in my profile, my journey in digital design is driven by passion for UI UX and visual communication. I focus on turning ideas into clean, intuitive, and impactful user experience through thoughtful layouts, color, and user flow. And some of my skill at different app is, as you can see in After Effects, I got 83%. For Figma, I got a strong 96%. Framer 60%, and for Blender 70%. And also I have 2 years in IDM boarding school, and also I have 20 more successful project done. I have my own workflow and centered around being highly productive. Is the first one is visual research and insight. I start by understanding the visual concept, the audience, and also the goals, gathering insight and ideas that shape the foundation of the design. And the second is the concept development. Like I start by developing design, concept, and visual ideas, translating insight into a clear and cohesive direction. And the third is design exploration. I start by exploring layouts, typography, and visual elements, referring into structure and overall visual flow for the design. And last one is the final design, which is start by finalizing my design with attention to detail, consistency, and visual clarity across the final output. And I have my work, my best and most proud work. So the first we got uh, uh, I think it's zero. Sir. So the first is motion portfolio. So I make this motion portfolio in early year, back year, and it's about my portfolio but using motion. So there is will be like a character, will be animation, and that's so this motion portfolio video showcase a dynamic visual and also smooth transition, highlighting my design process, visual style, and attention to detail through engaging motion and clean composition. About the project, this motion portfolio highlights selected work through smooth sama, that I make in September 11, 2025. And also I got a good insight, a good advice from my mentor, which is Mr. Khalif. Uh, oh, So the advice from Khalif is amazing. Ismail is sensitive to the need to the brand. The motion graphic video produced really help explain our product in a fun and engaging way. Highly recommended. And I would like to give you up my project detail about this motion portfolio. That this motion portfolio was things that I did for this motion portfolio is I create a refined motion sequence to present my portfolio in dynamic, engaging way. My work focused on timing, transition, and visual flow to ensure each project was showcased clearly and professionally. I apply consistent motion principle and visual rhythm to enhance storytelling while maintaining clarity and smooth playback across the device. And then I got my next project, which is redesigning website. So this project is a sleek website redesigning focused on improving user experience, visual consistency, and overall usability, but built with a clean UI and a more modern, scalable design system. I made this project is early into July 4 in 2024, and I make five brand design. I redesigned them and also got a good insight from Ka Hanif also. He say Ismail DKV teacher as Ismail DKV teacher during this time in 10th grade at SMK Boarding School, I see strong potential in him to grow further. He already demonstrate a good sense of design taste, and I hope he continue to develop his skill while maintaining his dedication in a creative he had field. So the things that I did with this redesign website is I handle the web's design process from initially wireframe to the final visual direction. My work included defining a layout structure, designing reusable UI component, and ensuring visual consistency across page. I focus on optimizing user flow, readability, and accessibility while refining interaction to create a smooth browsing experience. The final design was created with a scalability in mind and allowing the website to grow and evolve alongside the brand future needs. So the first one I make for the PlayStation brand, and also I made for the Cheetos brand, the Nintendo brand, and last is a studio like for helmet. And then for my next project, which is the biggest, which is thrift-based UI dashboard. So this thrift-based UI dashboard is a clean data-driven dashboard UI for a thrift business management built with intuitive layout and clear scalable interface system. I made this in November 8, 2025, and it's already sold at Gumroad. And now I will explain the details, which is Thrift-based require a dashboard interface that could support business owner and small retail terms in managing their daily operation. The dashboard needs to present key business data clearly while remaining easy to use and visually consistent. The design process focuses on structured layout, clear data hierarchy, and intuitive navigation to ensure user could manage the product. And track sale, monitor performance efficiency. Each dashboard section was designed with scalability in mind, allowing feature feature expansion without disturbing the overall user experience. Also got from Mr. Azrul, which is my mentor for this project, and also a product designer. He say from day one, I was so things that I did in this UI dashboard is that I designed the UI structure dashboard layout, focusing on clear information and also a simple design, so have a lot of option, a lot of button option, and also a lot of features so that can make a business or a small business is efficiency for them. So this is the light mode that I made. And there's also the dark mode. And maybe for my last project, which is a 3D food blender. So this one I make in June 27, 2025. We made first time we made a blender animation, and we made a food. My team is a food, so I make like chocolate, bread, French fries, and others. So, and then we get to sell it in Gumroad. And my mentor was then is still Kahanif. So, and maybe that's for my project. Okay, maybe that's all for my portfolio profile. If you have any question, you can check it at milesportfolio.framer.website. And also, if you have an insight or a project in mind, you can contact me at the portfolio. Maybe that's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.